In today's video, I'm going to tell you about the time that I learned how to rap. That's right, rhyme words, and what it taught me about beliefs, learning, and getting outside of the box that we all place ourselves in. What's up, guys? What's going on? I'm Frank Daniels, and before we get rocking and rolling, I'm going to request that you guys subscribe to this channel by clicking this link right here. That way you can receive these videos directly sent to you the moment that they come out, and you don't miss any of this great content. Now, if you've watched some of my videos before or listened to me talk, you know I'm a big mindset guy. Okay, what the hell is mindset? What does that have to do with anything? Well, I would firmly argue that the big thing that holds most people back from being successful in health, fitness, and all other areas of your life are your beliefs about yourself, who you are, and about the world around you. And also your beliefs about your ability to learn. And my big story today, some of the big moral of the point is we need to squash some of this stuff that you think that you know about yourself, that you think that you believe, because chances are you were taught something about you when you were very young that you still carry with you to this day. It's not at the front of your mind, it's in your subconscious thinking, and it's limiting you from having success in various areas of your life. All right, so let me tell you the story. When I was young, about 15 or 16 years old, I'm driving in my friend's car. We happen to have an individual in the car with us. I won't say what the hell we were doing. That's a story for another day, but we were doing some stuff we weren't supposed to be doing. But the individual in the car who we had, just met, suddenly started like spitting rhymes, like spitting raps. And I've always been a hip hop fan from a young kid. And if you know me, that's like all I listen to even to this day. So here's this guy, he's in the car with us, and now he's spitting these raps, he's freestyling. And I'm like, oh man, this is crazy. Like, this is awesome. This is incredible. And I just couldn't believe it. And then talking to him a little bit, he kind of like gave me some like thoughts and ideas and pointers on how he went about trying to learn this skill of rhyming. And at that particular time, it was like almost unheard of for like white people to rhyme, right? So it's just not something that happens. Definitely not, as much as what's going on today. And like Eminem had just come out, so it's like your brain was like, boom, oh, white people can rap. Like this is what I believed. This was like what we were thinking about at that particular time, right? So this was my belief. So what I did is I kind of went on this journey after this particular day of like trying to learn how to like rap, right? Try to learn how to rhyme. So I started like taking paper and pencil and writing rhymes down, and then I would show it to like my classmate, my friend. He was a black kid, and he would laugh at me, and he'd be like, that's ridiculous, man, I can freestyle better than that. But anyway, I took that and I just kept going, and I kept writing, and then long story short, after a couple years, it's something that I learned to do like pretty good. Like I was pretty good at it, and even to this day, as a matter of fact, I'm pretty good at it. All right, I just didn't do that. I did this instead. Sometimes I wish I did that. I didn't have the balls to do it. I did this instead, so go figure. But anyway, I'm pretty decent at that stuff. So I learned how to do it over the course of time. And then later on, I took that into like music production. So, again, a kid who like never really played instruments and things of that nature. I played the drums. I played the drums in high school, as a matter of fact. I played the bass drum. The music instructor, he would let, this is a funny story, he would just let me I would just come and like kick a beat. Like, I wouldn't read music, I would just come and just like flave a beat out to whatever they were doing. It was like different every time, but I always nailed it. I always hit home runs when I did this, just for the record. But besides that, I never played any instruments. So then I learned how to like kind of put music together and do production. So it would be like a keyboard, and I'd be on the keyboard and like do, like one finger in the keyboard, but somehow I managed to put like sounds and beats and stuff together and make it flow and make it work. Again, it was something it was a skill I never had before, or something I never believed I could do. All of a sudden I was creating music. Something I just never thought that I could do. So I went from someone who just kind of like had a passion or liked listening to music to someone who could now who could rap, who could create beats and things of that nature, and it's stuff that I never did before. So here's where all this stuff ties together for you guys. Most people, beliefs about themselves are created when they're young kids. So there's stuff that their parents tell them or don't tell them that shapes the way they kind of view the world around them. And as a fitness professional, I'm constantly listening to people tell me they either are somebody or they either aren't. They are a certain way or they're not. And that's the big thing with people is they get kind of caught up being a certain way, and they limit themselves. So they just convince themselves they're a certain way, and they don't allow themselves freedom to be able to develop skills in different areas. Folks, none of the shit that you attempt to do in life you're gonna be good at the first time. Fitness, health included. No one steps into the gym and are superstars on day one. You gotta work yourself into that. So if you step in the gym in day one and say, that's not me, you just placed yourself in a box. You have a limited way of kind of looking at your world and a limited ability to improve where you're trying to be in your health and fitness. And again, that's the big moral of this story. Rap and music stuff aside, and what I was doing there, like the big moral of the story is, what are your beliefs about yourself and the world around you? Who you are, what you're capable of becoming, and do you allow yourself room to be capable of more? And then, do you understand the process of learning? Is there stuff about you that you don't like? Well, fucking change it. Decide to change it. But understand the process of learning. It's not going to be so simple at first. And if you're all right with that, and if you can ignore some of the negative feedback from yourself and from the outside world, if you can ignore those things and push through it, eventually in that process of learning, you're going to develop new skills and become a new person. And that's what this video is all about. Now, if you really enjoy these videos, of course, you should subscribe to this channel by clicking on this button right here. As always, if you really enjoy it, head down below, like, leave a comment, tell us exactly what you want to see. My name is Frank Daniels, guys. Enjoy your day. Got the perfect hat for this. I'm a big mindset guy. Okay, why am I a mindset guy? Why am I mumbling? Oh, shit. Allow yourself to grow. Right to your inbox. That's what it's all about. They really got to take me off this camera.